Hi guys, it's Jen and I'm back again, and today you guys are coming with Joe and I to Las Vegas, baby. Bye, Charlotte. We will see you again soon. So while here we stayed at the Westin. This was a very nice hotel. It actually had a garage attached to it, so you didn't have to leave the parking deck to get to the hotel, which was very nice. The staff were super nice. They upgraded our room from the 11th floor to the 14th floor. The bathrooms were very clean. The bedrooms were very clean, so I have no complaints with the hotel whatsoever. I would definitely recommend it to anyone else that's deciding to stay in Las Vegas. They also had a spa attached, which was really nice. You'll see some footage of the spa as well.
We headed to the strip club.
Yep.
We had to go get food, but it looked like we're going to the strip club.
Alright guys, so this is the inside of El Dorado Cantina. It is actually attached to a strip club. It's not inside of the strip club though. They just share a parking lot. They had a lot of really good vegan options that came with like vegan sour cream, vegan cheese. They really didn't skip on things like that. So that's why we opted to come here, and it was Cinco de Mayo. So we said let's come here and get some really good vegan options. And they did not disappoint. So this drink was recommended by our server, and she was right. It was very, very yummy. It had like chamoy and then tahini on the rim, and then it was like a strawberry margarita. Joe had like a blackberry Moscow Mule. And then right here is our food. This was Joe's burrito. And he loved his burrito. He did not have absolutely any complaints about his burrito. I, however, did have a few complaints about my quesadilla. It was good, but I wish that it was cooked more. And as a vegan, sometimes I don't like a lot of meat in my stuff, so I wish I'd asked for less meat and cheese. Breakfast, we went to Good Plate Cafe. It was attached to the hotel. They actually gave us free vouchers for dessert from there. They did not know that we were vegan, so we couldn't take advantage of it. But I did have a friend that lived in Vegas, and I was able to give the vouchers to her when we had our spa day. So that was really nice. But going into breakfast, I started off with a mimosa, of course, because I'm Jen. And then Joe had the plant-based American breakfast. It was just egg, tomato, mushrooms, arugula, and potatoes with toast. He said it was absolutely yummy. But I wasn't very hungry, so I ended up doing one of their vegan smoothies. It was like a mango sunrise smoothie that was really good, and Joe had the green smoothie. And that concluded our breakfast. Joe gave the food a 10 out of 10, would recommend. He ate all of it. So good breakfast. Okay, so Joe still had a full day of work, so it was a little bit of time for some Jen alone time. I decided to spend that time at the spa. Attached to the hotel is Hibiscus Spa, and they have a cute little locker room area with a with a sauna and a steam room. So they'll give you a little key that opens up to a locker. You'll have a robe in there and a towel, and then you're free to use all of the amenities until your service starts. I was literally the only person in here for about 2 hours, so I was able to get great footage of the locker room space. But yes, guys, it was just a good time. I would recommend this spa to anybody. And even if you're not getting services and getting treatments, you can still come and get a key if you're staying at the hotel and just enjoy the amenities of getting out of the pool, being able to shower downstairs, things like that. So it works out nicely. So before you receive your service, there's a waiting area. Outside of the waiting area is a nice water and snack station. This is the actual weight room. And then on the other side, they were doing construction, but it was a meditation space. And you'll see that tomorrow when I show the footage, it'll be all new and different. But this was the service I got. I got a sea salt scrub. After the sea salt scrub, they'll wash you in this room. It gets completely steamy. And it's just a really luxurious experience. I'd never gotten it before until that day, but I would definitely do it again. It felt better than a massage to me, so I enjoyed it a lot. After the service, I hung out by the bar and I started editing some YouTube videos until Joe got off of work. Alright, so then we ended up at the Modern Vegan. The Modern Vegan was a bit underwhelming to state. Online, they made it seem like they had such a long wait list and no reservations. But then when we got into the place, it was not completely empty, I won't say that, but there were not as many people as advertised on their website for them to have a huge wait list. Which I felt like was a little bit money grabby, not gonna lie. But the menu was extremely large. I got a bit overwhelmed trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to order, and the server was not very helpful in the sense of like giving you a direction, and he wasn't very good in a sense of service either. We had drinks, he only refilled them once. He wasn't very attentive to our table, but all in all, the food was all right. It was not the best vegan food out there as they advertise online and make it seem online. Our appetizer was like these Beyond Nuggets. Then we had some macaroni and cheese that was rather soupy and kind of disappointing. Then for my main entree, you guys will see I had the chicken Alfredo that they could not give me without chicken. I ended up eating it like a day later and it was good. I ate everything and I was able to pick out the chicken, but it was just extremely hot when it got to the table, so I really didn't eat much there. And Joe ended up getting Gardein fish tacos. So I could tell that the brand that they use at Modern Vegan was a lot of Gardein products. And then they gave us real bacon bits, guys. If you look at this picture, these are the bacon bits that people would put on their regular, the kind of bacon bits you get out of the grocery store. Those are naturally vegan by default. It's not real bacon in them, but that's what they top the macaroni and cheese off with. So all in all, go here if you want to go here, but it wasn't the best vegan place in Las Vegas as they advertised, in my opinion. lunch at the Modern Vegan, we ended up hanging out at Fashion Show Mall. I had bought some shoes, but they were kind of bothering me, so Joe said, you might as well like get some sneakers while we're down here so then you can fly back with them and your feet won't hurt all day. So that's what we ended up doing. Went to Fashion Show Mall. They had these really cool, I want to call them like photo booth areas. I don't really know what to call them. But inside of the mall, they were set up so that you can go around and take pictures at the different booths based off of the time periods. So I thought that was super duper cool. We stopped and hung out and took some pictures over there, and that was pretty much our day we spent at the mall until it was time for dinner. So for dinner, we went to Crossroads, and I don't know if it was because we were cranky, because we woke up and we took a nap and we had to push reservations back because we were so tired. But we went to Crossroads, and the food was kind of underwhelming. I loved the atmosphere. It was very beautiful. It felt like a date night. It felt very fancy. It felt like it was supposed to feel going out to dinner. It was just, I don't think I ordered necessarily the best items on the menu. So I ended up getting this blue cheese salad, or the iceberg salad. It was so good. It took me back, like, memories of what an iceberg salad is supposed to taste like. Like, it was so good. And then Joe ended up getting a Caesar salad, and his Caesar salad, he said he enjoyed it. It was really good. And my drink. The highlight was the iceberg, the wedge salad, and this drink. I ended up getting 2 of them. I forgot what it was called, but it was delicious. And it had like some type of foam on top. And then Joe, he got his little one drink because he doesn't drink when we're out, but he always gets one. So that was Joe's drink. And then this was my meal. It was underwhelming in taste and in appearance. Like, I felt like they should have went harder for how much they charged. And Joe's pizza was undercooked. So womp womp. All in all, I probably would go to Crossroads again. I would just order something else and probably go for their breakfast and not dinner. Guys, so we started off breakfast at Terrace Point Cafe in the Wynn Encore Hotel. I had a detox juice, and Joe had the immunity booster juice. The muffin was a carrot muffin, which was also gluten-free, and then we had a fruit plate. This place was a really cute vibe. It gave off very like cute tea, brunch. I thought it was so cute for a date. The fruit was really yummy. It wasn't the freshest, but the presentation was pretty. The tea service was pretty. So I just really enjoyed the vibe of this place. And I liked that they had vegan options. I did not know this, but the owner of the Wynn Hotel, he's actually vegan. So all of his hotels will offer a vegan option, or have vegan options in their restaurants, which I thought was really cool. So this was Joe's breakfast option. He had the vegan huevos rancheros plate, which was pretty yummy. He enjoyed it. It was like potatoes, vegan chorizo, then topped with a tortilla and just egg and some sauce on top. He enjoyed it. He tore it up and said it was really good. And then my plate was chicken and waffles. I thought my waffle was a little dense. It wasn't as fluffy as I would like for my waffles to be. And my chicken was a little bit soggy, but I loved the breading and the flavor of the chicken. I just didn't like the texture, but the breading and the flavor was spot on, and it was breaded with like cereal. So I thought that was really cool that they did cornflake breading. And then we headed over to Old Vegas, or the Old Vegas Strip, because we had some Slotzilla tickets. So Slotzilla is basically a large zip line that goes straight down the canal, which is really cool, and you guys will see that footage soon. Ziplining, we ended up back at Fashion Show Mall, where there's a place making fresh drinks, like super fresh. They look so good. I had to get one. Now this place here, y'all, this was our last day in Vegas, and we just found this place on a whim because I wanted vegan pancakes, and I just knew that there had to be somewhere in Vegas that offered vegan pancakes. No, this place does not offer vegan pancakes. They do not, sadly. But what they do have, y'all, is vegan menu options that will blow your socks off, and they know how to prepare them properly. So we got the vegan sample plate, I want to say, but it basically came with your choice of a waffle or French toast. Then it came with potatoes or hash browns, just egg, and Beyond sausage. Very simple, but very good. This diner knows how to put some food together and make it taste delicious. And then we also got orange juice. So here we were talking about just how excited we were to be eating here. Our server was super duper nice. The atmosphere was very, diner-like. But the food and the quality of the food was so good. Like diner, hometown, the home style potatoes, and they had an A rating. Joe was like, get the score. I had to get the score. They got an A. Oh, and I also ordered chicken and waffles. The waffle was gluten-free. I couldn't tell the waffles was gluten-free until I ate it cold, y'all. Until I ate it cold when we got back to the hotel. I was like, let me taste this waffle again. I was like, oh, now I could taste it's gluten-free. But I could not taste that the waffle was gluten-free. Everything was just delicious. I really, really love this place. And next time we go to Vegas, I will definitely be back. Super affordable. This was the cheapest place that we ate the entire time that we were there. And we slept on it. And we got cheesecake, y'all. And when she named all the flavors, I thought homegirl was going to say Daya. No, these were fresh cheesecakes made from a vegan cheesecake, a vegan culinary art school in Vegas. So we about to get into a review on these cheesecakes right now. Like, I loved this place.
Turn the TV off, my bad.
Alright guys, so we got the cheesecake to go from Black and Blue Diner, which shout out to them.
Yeah.
They are the bomb. The customer service that we received from them was bomb. Where's my lighting?
Customer service, the breakfast.
Yeah, but can you turn on the light?
Yeah, I got you, baby. Give me one
There's
second.
no lighting in here. The customer service that we received from them was really great. From the time we got in there and got seated, they were super duper nice and
There's no real light, like over where you could be at, so
and
it's just
friendly.
kind of right in the room.
Okay, I guess this is as bright as it gets.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. No. Okay, that's as bright as it's gonna get. So the first one we have here is the horchata. Give this one a taste. This was free.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bomb.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Then we got the lemon. You want to try the horchata?
Sorry, you took one barbarian.
Yeah.
I'm a barbarian.
The lemon is good too. Right? Babe, there's another fork.
I'm playing here. Yeah, that's on the chain.
Very, very good. We got the chocolate.
Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She was our server. This is a vegan cheesecake factory.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of the 2 other desserts on their menu, they replaced it with these 5 cheesecakes.
Yeah. Good call. I'll put that back.
Strawberries, delicious. Last one is blueberry. Joe, you're gonna faint over this blueberry.
I hope so.
It's over. This place, hands down, I recommend going to. She told us about a vegan culinary arts school that actually offers meals, like dinners, like 5-course or, like those fancy dinners that they offer at Crossroads, but for half the price of Crossroads. Super duper affordable. Delicious. All of this stuff tastes so good. This is.
Yeah.
They hit the mark.
Yeah. That blueberry is the truth.
The blueberry is fire. So.
Oh, this the strawberries in the juice.
10 out of 10 will recommend.
Hell yeah.
So then I had a spa day with one of my best friends that actually lives in Vegas. And we had a good time celebrating her and her birthday and just having a good girls' day. So originally you guys saw this room not fully complete, but this is the room complete. And this is that other room that had all of the things in it originally when I did my first spa session while Joe was at work. So this was what it looked like. And we actually got a chance to hang out in here and meditate after our massages and stuff. And before our massages too. So it was a really good time. I enjoyed myself and she did too. So we had a good little time to catch up and get our massages. Here's the massage room. Everything in the massage areas are super dark to give you like a feeling of peace and not have all of those deep lights in your eyes. So that's why a lot of the footage is kind of dark. But all in all, my experience was good. The lady who served us and did the massages she was super duper nice. So I have no complaints about this place, this hotel, the service, or anything like that. And then following our service, we ended up spending some time out by the pool, having some, I had some drinks. Margaret doesn't drink, she's sober, so shout out to her. But we sat at the pool, we had some fruit, I had some drinks, and we just listened to some good old music. We had to finish up with a record store for Joe, of course, and then we were on our way out of Vegas. All in all, we had a very good time on this trip. I definitely do want to see about that vegan culinary arts school when we come back to visit, and we will definitely be back to Black and Blue Diner because they were the highlight. Alright guys, see you later, see you in my next video. Peace out, Vegas.